What's going on, man?
Je suis en temps pour le travail. Je vous coupe un papier.
I don't have a paper for this. I don't have a paper. You have a few minutes? You have like 2 minutes?
What to work up late.
Well, I'll be out here every Saturday. Basically, I'm proclaiming the downfall of this wicked kingdom. And I'm uplifting these people. These people, the Lord is coming back to deliver these people, which are the Israelites of the Bible. Okay? These Negroes are Native Americans and their descendants around the world.
I'll come early next week.
Yes, Saturday. Next week, Saturday. All right?
Yeah.
So yeah, man. So there's going to be a repayment for that, man. These Edomites think that they're going to go unpunished, but the Heavenly Father said that, you know, He's not forgotten that, man. Obadiah 1 verse 10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever, man. Alright? So you Edomites are going to be cut off forever, thus say the scriptures, man. Alright? You know, you see some Edomite women, they were laughing before, some Edomite bitches, alright? They were laughing before, those bed wenches. Okay? Back in the kingdom, I'll put those holes in the field, man. Alright? So I'm proclaiming the judgment for their wickedness against Israel, right? And I'm saying all their wickedness that they were doing, and you're giggling about that, but that's okay. That's how these Edomites move, man. That's how these Edomites are, man. When won't you Israelites realize that these Edomites are your enemy, man? You know? You know? They don't care about the atrocities that you went through. They don't care about what you went through as a people. You know? In the day that thou stoodest on the other side, in the day that the strangers carried away captive his forces and foreigners entered into his gates and cast lots upon Jerusalem, even thou was as one of them. But thou shouldest not have looked on the day of thy brother, and the day that he became a stranger, neither shouldest thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction. Neither shouldest thou have spoken proudly in the day of distress, man. So these Edomites been came against us, man. Okay? The first people who came against us when we came out of the land of Egypt was who? Was these Amalekites, man. Which is your Edomites, man. Which are today, they call themselves the so-called Jews, man. Which is ironic that our main enemies are the ones calling themselves after our names. Okay? That's ironic, man. And it's actually an insult, man. You know? It's an insult for someone that is your enemy to call themselves after your name, man. Okay? Thou shouldest not have entered into the gate of my people in the day of their calamity. Yea, thou shouldest not have looked on their affliction in the day of their calamity, nor have laid hands on their substance in the day of their calamity. Neither shouldest thou have stood in the crossway to cut off those of his which that did escape. Neither shouldest thou have delivered up those of his that did remain in the day of the distress. Okay? For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen, man. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. Okay? So these Edomites, what have they done, man? They've done nothing but rape, rob, and murder the planet Earth, man. Okay? I'm talking about mainly the Israelites, man. They've destroyed the Israelites, okay? To the fullest extent. There's no other nation who has done what they've done to the Israelites, okay? So it says that what I'm going to read that again. For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yea, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been, man. Okay? So the Heavenly Father is going to destroy these heathens, man. Okay? He's going to destroy these heathens, man. Starting with these so-called white people, man. Starting with the Edomites, man. According to the Bible, man. For the wickedness that you have done against the children of Israel, man. Which are the so-called blacks, Negroes, the Native Americans, and the Latinos, man. Alright? All that wickedness that you have done, there's going to be a time of judgment for that, man. Okay? You're going to be repaid for that, man. Okay? You're going to be repaid double. You're going to be double on you. Okay? So these Edomites think that they're going to go unpunished, but that's not the case, man. The Heavenly Father has the judgment written already, man. It says an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, man. And that goes into balance. That goes into balance, man. Okay? Because if you don't rectify that, if someone does something evil unto you, and you don't rectify that, there's going to be that animosity between the two, man. Right? Someone's going to feel like they got the short end of the stick at the end of the day, right? Because there's been someone who did wickedness and they didn't get repaid for it. But that's not going to happen, man. They're going to be repaid for it, and they're actually going to be repaid double. Thus say the scriptures, man. Okay? Read that again. For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head, man. For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yea, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been, man. And when it's saying they shall drink, the cup is representing the wickedness. I mean the evil, man, and the destruction, man. All right, and the hell that our people were catching. You're gonna catch that same hell by the hands of them that you did it onto first, man. Okay, and that's poetic justice, man. That's poetic justice, man. All right. So these Edomites, these so-called white people, they think that they got away scot-free, but according to the scriptures, you're going to get that recompense, but you're going to get it double, man. Okay? Then you're going to be exterminated from the planet Earth, man. Thus saith the scriptures, man. And that's poetic justice, man. That is poetic justice. All that wickedness, all that lynching, all that destruction, right? The diseases that you spread, right? The oppression, right? For hundreds and hundreds of years, there's going to be an answer for that, man. The Heavenly Father is going to recompense that on your own head, man. He's going to cause it to where you're going to be worse than that state, man. Under the people that you've done it to, man. Okay? Because nothing goes unpunished, man. Even though it doesn't happen right away, even though you've been living that way for a long time, you've been doing all this wickedness for a long time, the chickens are going to come home to roost, man. All right? One way or another. Okay? And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord hath spoken it, man. For Yahweh Shem Yahushua has spoken it, man. So in essence, you Edomites, you so-called white people, will be exterminated off the face of the planet Earth, man. Alright? Thus saith the scriptures, man. You will be exterminated off the face of the planet Earth to wipe away your wickedness, man. Okay? Because you can't do good, man. You're known as the wicked according to the Bible, man. You can't do good, man. There's 3 parts of men written about in the scriptures, man. There's the sons of God, which are the Israelites, okay, which are Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans.